Alright, couldn't help but hit record once I saw this card here. So we'll see how this round goes. Oh, definitely not a great start. And not overconfident right now. I've been playing like crap last week or so. But it's always fun to play against some of the top guys. So we'll see how this goes. It's just a harp trying to throw it down there for a little tap in birdie. And I threw it way too hard. Oh, wow. Alright. That almost warranted a rage quit to ruin the first hole like that. Can't afford to make mistakes against these guys, but we'll keep going. See what happens. You never know. Only down by one. Oh, what do we got? Ooh. Might as well go for it. Even if I fall down from the top here, you can usually save birdie. So let's see if we can get up there and stay up there. This is the glide skip. Just try to get it up there and skip up far enough. Stop. Oh, I don't know. This is going to be risky, but we're going for it. Got a nice right to left. Kind of a tailwind. I'm calling it a tailwind. This is a light glide drive. Oh, it's looking pretty good. Don't hit any trees. Stay right. Oh, a little too far left. At least we didn't go in the water. Give us a shot at tossing this one in. Of course, we're going to get right behind that tree with the right to left wind. Not ideal here. I think I'm going to go from forehand with the harp just to combat that wind a little bit. Definitely uphill, so throw a little harder. And it's a forehand. Oh, yeah. Well, made up for that silly first hole. So now we're all tied up. It's always nice to get this hole. Definitely much tougher now than it was before. But there you go, all square at 2 under after 2. Let's see what hole we got. Par 4, so there's only 2 options. And of course we get this hole. I don't play it safe on this hole because I'm not smart. This is the glide turn. I'm going to put some more hyzer on it because that wind is pretty strong. Oh, it's too much hyzer. Wanted to do what he was doing over there. If the devil, shoot, man, didn't even have enough height to get over the wall. Now we didn't make it to the far drop zone. And this is when it looks stupid to play that route. If I can get to the far drop zone, I'm usually got a pretty decent shot at throwing it in for birdie, but obviously not from back there. So now I'm just hoping for the safe par, and let's see if the devil, that's exactly what I would have tried to do. If I didn't make it on, then you can still make it from the drop zone, which he did. Looks like everybody's going to get their birdie. Yep. All right, now we're back down to 1. 2 pars against these guys. You're not going to win too often. Oh, this wind. Usually throw either the Warship or the Explorer. Tried throwing my new disc just for fun. The river. I have to put some hyzer on it to combat the wind here. Oh. I don't know if that's a feature of me not throwing it very often on this hole or not having the accurate feature, but that was way off. So this hole is not going to get us back in the race. Hopefully we can salvage our birdie here, which we did. Still down by 1 after 4. 5 to go. What do we got next? Alright, I like to throw the river off this one, unless it's a 3 tailwind. Usually get away with throwing it, getting decent distance away, like so. 216, that's perfect Warship distance. I know a lot of you are throwing fuse here, but see if we can. Oh yeah, hang on. Money, right back in it, baby. See if I can get lucky and these guys all miss. Oh, if the devil, he got it. He takes the lead against everybody. Looks like I'm going to be tied with Mark and Pele. Other than those 2 pars, I'm playing pretty well. But you can't have 2 pars against the top and still expect to get any points. So we're down by 1, tied for second. Ooh, tough wind here. Again, this is my warship hole for sure. See how we can do. Oh, right on line if it stays high enough. Yes. Yeah, baby. I should be leading if I could just birdie holes instead of pars. But beggars can't be choosers, so we're tied for the lead. See what Pele does. He's going to join us. Nope. So it's 2 of us at the top and got a stroke on the other 2, but there's still 3 holes to go, so especially with me, anything could happen. That's the difference right there with the top players all green and me all over the place. Oh, should I go for it? Thought it was more of a crosswind. I changed my mind last second here. Changed my mind again. No, let's go back to the skip. I don't want to go too far. I'm just going to throw the sapphire accurate skip here. I don't want to go up top. This is looking pretty good as long as it doesn't fail me on the skip. There we go. Took way longer than those guys to make that decision. Almost went for it. Almost threw the glide roll drive, and I changed it to the little fairway skip shot. This one, just going to throw my normal here. The fear with this disc, if I don't, that's definitely way off, way to the right. Is it going into the trees? But usually with the one wind, it's going to stop short of any of the trees. So we should be able to salvage this birdie. 1 hole to go. I think it's a par 3, so I'm pretty sure I know which one it is. It's a little par 3 over the water with the horrible drop zone, so I'll just make sure we don't go in the water here. Yep. Just throw the accurate roll sapphire. Default aim. A little bit of anhyzer. This is looking good. Try not to mess with those trees because you never know. 49 feet. Should just putt it, but oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, I can't help but just laugh. So there you go. That's the difference between me and some of the top guys. Making silly mistakes. Could have had an easy win with how well I played, but not with those mistakes. But thanks guys for watching me play some DGV.